Welcome back, guys, to another Star Wars The Black Series figure review. And today we're actually going to be taking a look at Moff Gideon. I am so happy that I got him. I've actually really been anticipating to get him. Not just because of the Darksaber, actually. I actually really love... I forgot his name. Giancarlo Esposito? I don't know how to pronounce his last name, sort of. And I really love his performance in The Mandalorian. He's one of my favorite villains, I think, now, because he's just really good. And yes, of course, the Darksaber is amazing, and wow, is this guy impressive to look at. And yeah, I really been wanting him, and my birthday was coming up, and my girlfriend actually was able to pick this guy up for me, and it barely came in the mail today. So I'm really stoked to unbox this guy for you guys and review him. So yeah, let's take a closer look at him already. So these guys have been coming out in the stores already too, but I haven't been able to find any in the actual stores because of course they take them all. But GameStop right now actually has Moff Gideon. They've been having him in for purchase, and surprisingly he hasn't been sold out for now. I don't know why. I know he's really popular. People are out there selling him in Mercari and eBay, and yet they have him in GameStop for the regular price. So it's actually kind of weird. Oh, this seems like this actually has a separate plastic piece for the cape. It seems like that's actually kind of smart, so that way us collectors won't have to like struggle too much with this. That's actually really smart though. Look at that. Now we got the cape. Okay, that was actually really smart. That was dumb to do for once. And here we have, I don't know if I should, yeah, I'm gonna just take out the Darksaber first. Now let's just yank him out. And of course, because we like being neat, let's just put everything back really quickly back into the box. And oh, okay, that kind of got stuck. Okay, this is kind of a fail. Okay, there we go. And just like that, the box is back to its normal state, just without the figure. All right, and we're back. I'm gonna honestly say offhand, he is actually a really nice figure. In the box he looked a little well, not that much, but the face kind of is not the best representation of the actor, but I actually grow on me. He does have those weird eyes, but when you look at it in person, it's not that bad, as many photos before have felt like. His hair looks a little grayish in camera, but it's actually like a really light black, I would say. Yeah, it's a really light black. So okay, let's start off with accessories, because I do know you guys probably want to see that first. Let's go over here. All right, so this is the pistol he comes with. It's actually a really nice pistol. I like it a lot. I like the fact that it's a different type of pistol also. Blaster pistol. I like it. It's cool. And here is the Darksaber. Now, to me, I don't know why, but I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in the episodes, and sort of right here too, even though the Darksaber is supposed to have that little white glow on it, sometimes I caught like a little bit of hint of light blue in there. I don't know if you guys also see that sometimes, and I also sort of see it here in the Darksaber too, so that's actually pretty cool. I actually like that effect of it. And here's the hilt. It doesn't have any type of little peg, but you can see that there's a little detailed peg right here. Yeah, there you go. And there we go. Now this blade is removable from the hilt, but you just want to be careful with it. But it is removable, just like other lightsabers. You cannot put this blade into other lightsabers. I mean, you can try, but it has like, just like the blade, it has this little flat peg to it. It's not circular like other lightsabers, and it does seem to only go one way, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that's the Darksaber itself. Really cool. And as for Moff Gideon himself, I'm actually really impressed with this figure because he actually feels awesome. And all right, let's get to it. The cape, it is removable, but it does pick in there, I want to say, really nice. It's a really soft plastic. I didn't think it was going to be this soft, but it's really soft. And the way it pegs in is that there's a hole there and there's a peg in there. And when I first pegged it in, it actually snapped in there. I don't know if, no, that's not making the sound right now, but it did snap in there. And sometimes it likes to, yeah, it will fall off easily from there. So that's kind of a bummer. I don't know why they didn't do a cloth cape, but I guess it works. I'm gonna be redoing a cloth cape for him anyway. So taking a look at the figure, he has this weird plastic on him I don't think I felt before. It's really soft. It's not actually hard as you would think. Like, if you can see me moving that, that's how soft it is, that you can actually move it. And yeah, for the shoulder armor, you actually have to be kind of careful because it can go up, but you also have to like position it yourself to go up into the armor, so that way you can move the hand up. And you also got to be careful how far you rotate his hand in, because of course it is either glued or pegged in there, so you don't want that coming off with the shoulder armor. So you have to be really careful with that. Especially I trouble with this arm, it does go in there, but it likes to go back down, so it doesn't really stay in there, and I can't really push it because I'll risk the shoulder armor popping off or something. So you got to be careful with that. But the shoulder does, the armor does feel really good though. For articulation, he can rotate all the way. He does go look a little bit down, and actually he can't look down at all. He can only look straight, and he seems to have like this weird little going out of the joint type of thing. He can barely look up just a little bit, but he cannot look down at all. So that's kind of weird, honestly. And for his arms, of course, he has the articulation in the, I forgot what that's called, shoulder, yeah. And for elbow, it can go in and it can rotate sort of. Yeah, it can rotate all the way. And the gauntlets here does not move. The hand does go, does have a little joint right there, so it can go up and down and can rotate. Waist actually has a really good amount of waist articulation, honestly. That's a really good amount of waist. All of this articulation actually feels really smooth. It doesn't feel as hard as when you usually get new figures. So that's really cool. And his little skirt is also really soft, so it makes it easy to put his legs up if you want, or back, and also side. The holster is really soft also, so it's pretty easy to get him in any position you want. And these figures are incorporated in the new articulation that has like, it's not like double jointed anymore, but it can go almost at a 90-degree angle. Well, actually it is going at a 90-degree angle. But yeah, his boots look nice, and then they also have the articulation there at the ankle and the rocker. So that's basically it for his articulation. For his detailing, he actually has a good amount of details here. Look at all those buttons. I actually really like this figure a lot. The boot details are amazing too. So yeah, getting a little, oh wait, before we go into that, his holster, his pistol can holster in there. I'm not sure how secure it is, but it's not really falling off. So when you put it in there, it's gonna probably stay on there, unless he falls or something, and there might be a risk of it falling also. But in terms of comparison, I'm not gonna put his okay, I'll just put it on for the sake of showing everything he came with. So for comparison, here we have the Mandalorian. This is a custom cape I made, by the way. It was just like a little bit of a tryout. It's not the finished product. I'm not done with it yet. Okay, so on camera I can't really focus it that well, but the Mandalorian obviously stands taller than Moff Gideon, so that's not a big surprise there. And with Baby Yoda, it's really, really tiny. Here we have a Stormtrooper. I don't have any of the new ones, so I'm using my what's it called? The Force Unleashed Stormtrooper. Came in grades, yeah. Moff Gideon, the actor, Giancarlo Esposito, he is pretty short in person, so it's not that big of a surprise of his figure being short. And here we have Kylo Ren. The reason why I'm showing you guys him is because I made this cloak. Honestly, not the best work either, because you're kind of noticing my mistakes. But in person, I swear you can't really see the knits there. I didn't have any black thread, so it was pretty hard. I had to choose some and then paint them with a marker, but you can't really see it when it's in display. But anyways, I'm gonna be making a cloak for Moff Gideon with some of that material, and I have some material for the red. It's gonna be sort of like a suede, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. I might update you guys, or if you guys want to see the process, you can also let me know down below. And there is also one more guy I would like him to compare him with, the owner of the Darksaber himself, Pre Vizsla, my custom Pre Vizsla. So now that we have the Darksaber though, let's see how he looks with it. This is also a custom Darksaber of the Clone Wars, by the way, but this is the one he's actually supposed to have. Look at that. The true owner of the Darksaber. Actually, it looks pretty good. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I actually have pictures of him. I actually have pictures of him in once I finished him, but I did some adjustments to him, so it's not gonna look exactly like how it did in the pictures. I readjusted this. I haven't made a video on him yet, but if you guys want to see a closer video on everything that I did to him, then let me know down in the comments, or leave a like, and I'll be sure to make a video soon about this figure that I customized myself. I modified. This is my first custom figure, so I'm really, really proud of how he turned out. Previously was my favorite Mandalorian, so having him and now with the finished product Darksaber, then that's gonna look good in display. I'm still gonna have Moff Gideon in display, just probably not with the Darksaber right now, because I really love how this looks on him. So anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it all. If you guys loved this review or liked this review of Moff Gideon, then please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I do videos on any reviews, and I also do videos on news and updates for you guys, so you guys can stay tuned. So if you guys want to keep up to date on news and upcoming figures that are being released, then please subscribe and leave a like, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you. Bye.